All right, welcome to Unlimited Adventures Session 2. For those who watched the first session as part of Patreon, you learned a couple of things. One, I died horrible deaths, almost four encounters, three more than 50% casualties, and the last encounter wiped out the entire party. In a game that was supposed to be Keep on the Borderlands. Well, after doing some research online, I figured out that the adventure was called Keep on the Borderlands, but it was for adventurers 5 to 6 level, which made a lot more sense. So now I have found a version of Keep on the Borderlands that is supposedly is a true reproduction of the first adventure of the original Keep on the Borderlands, and it is meant for level 1 adventurers, which is what this group is going to be. So hopefully this time we will actually get through a few encounters before dying a horrible death. But the rules are still the same, which is I will roll up the characters one time, one roll, won't modify them, and they'll be, the only reason I'll be saving is just to, have a bookmark, but I won't be saving before combats. And basically, if the party gets, the only time I will save is when I'm in town. And if the party is defeated, it's a TPK. And if the way this game works is if one of your characters escapes, one or more of them, the ones who are left unconscious are killed and their characters are deleted. So it is very substantial. So with that, let's get started with our today's adventure. First we have to do is create our characters. Well, our first character will be a human paladin. That's our stats: 16, 15, 14, 17, 15, 17. Oh, 11 hit points. That's good. Very decent. Rolled a 10 basically, so plus con bonus. I like Unlimited Adventures because it basically uses 1E characters and nothing too funky. Say done. And this is Hallmark. Stealing, can't put the whole Hallmark. This is character's name. This is our thing. Okay, great. Save Hallmark, yes. Create another character. Cleric. We'll make him a male as well. Wisdom 12. Okay, well, that should be interesting. Done. Father Love. I don't know what versions of these. I know we were on the 3rd and the 4th after previous ones, but since this is a new adventure, we're starting over. And we're going to create a character. And what's the matter? You want to come up here? Hold on. Jack's going to help me play. There's Jack. Hold on. There we go. Hey, hello, Jack. I know. That's right. Lay down. And we're going to have a dwarf, fighter, and not that great. 3 hit points. Okay. Gimli. Probably not going to be the last Gimli we have. Just saying. Most likely there's going to be more than one Gimli. Save Gimli. We have to create another character. We're going to create a female half-elf cleric ranger. Okay. Which is Glades. All right, there we go. I guess that's more of a female. That's good. Save Glades. Create another character. Male. Elf. Neutral. Good. Thief magic user, I think is what Pixie was. So we'll go with that. 4 hit points. Pixie. Thief. I'm going to go with a smaller character so I can remember that he is a thief. It's a little too small. That's fine. Done. I think that's a woman. Oh. That's too bad. Try that again. Create character. Male. Neutral, good, elf. Magic user, thief. Done. Better. That was cheating. I don't remember. Oh, Dex 19. Well, we're going to keep it this time. So what happened was when I backed out to change the icon, it unfortunately deleted the whole character, which of course was not my intention, which probably means Pixie's going to die a horrible death. This may be the thief. Yeah, it's probably a thief. Sure. And last but not least, we need a magic user. Human female magic user. Not too bad. It's 37. She's a Lady Pain. Lady Pain the Prestidigitator. All right. So now we can add the characters. First will be Hallmark. Then Gimli, Father Love, Glades, Lady Pain, Pixie. All right, we're going to save this just so we can... All right, then we're going to begin adventuring. All right. Welcome to the realm. Game number 2. This was a series that this guy did. Pretty impressive. The definitive unlimited adventure conversion of Dungeon Module B2, Keep on the Borderlands. The realm of mankind is narrow and constricted. Always the forces of chaos press upon its borders, seeking to enslave its populace, rape its riches, and steal its treasure. If it were not for the stout few, many in the realm would indeed fall prey to the evil which surrounds them. Yet there are always certain exceptional brave members of humanity, as well as similar individuals among its allies. These certain individuals rise above the common level and join battle to stave off the darkness which would otherwise overwhelm the land. Bold adventurers from the realm set off to the borderlands to seek their fortune. Here, these exceptional individuals will become skilled in their calling, be it fighter or mage, cleric or thief. They will be tried in the fire of combat. Those who return do so hardened and more fit. True, some few who do survive the process will turn from law and good to serve the masters of chaos. But most will remain faithful and ready to fight evil wherever it threatens to infect the realm. Your journeys have taken you many leagues from civilization towards the untamed Eastlands, called by some the Beastlands. Once the home of a great civilization, now the lands are overrun by humanoids and worse. You have entered into the wilder area of the borderlands. Farms and towns have become less frequent and travelers few. The road has climbed higher as you entered the forested country. Now you move up a narrow rocky track. A buttress-like wall of natural stone is on your left, the land falling away to a sheer cliff on the right. There is a small widening ahead where the main gate is. Here, at one of civilization's bulwarks between good lands and bad, you will base yourself and equip for forays against the wicked monsters who lurk beyond. Somewhere nearby, amidst the dark forest and tangled fens, are the caves of chaos, where fell creatures lie in wait. Rumors persist that some terrible force is amassing legions to sweep across the heartlands. You have come for your own reasons. Be they greed or faith, flight from organized law or philanthropy. And here you will seek your destiny where most men would shudder to tread. The blue-clad men-at-arms who guard the entrance shout at you to give your names and state your business. All along the wall, you see curious faces peering down at you, eager to welcome new champions of law. They stand equally ready, with crossbow and polearm, to give another kind of welcome to enemies. Cautiously, you reply. Satisfied, the corporal of the watch waves you through. You notice, though, that his sharp eyes never leave as you pass by. He's got his eyes on you. You're in the lead as your traveling companions, your battle-earned friends, enter the famous Keep of the Borderlands. Rugged men in their somber faces, wives and children walk the streets. You win no smiles this day, though some study you praisingly a nod. Others appraise your horses and equipment and nod with a slightly different glint in their eye. In the middle of the night, it is the middle of the night. Your first order of business is to find a place to rest and prepare for the adventure lying ahead. All right, so we must seek our fortune by hopefully not doing what we did last time. You are stopped by a watchman and scribe shortly after passing through the gates. Noticing your confusion, the watchman nods to you. I thought you looked new to this territory. We check everyone coming in and out of the keep. No one gets missed either way. So if you'll tell the scribe your name and business here, you can be on your way. Once you bind your weapons in their sheaths, that is, we don't like avoidable trouble around here. There's enough you can't get away. There's enough you can't get away from as it stands. Okay, don't be messing around here. It's the door of the warehouse. It's padlocked. This is where the merchants' caravans leave their wares until they are sold. You would need to get the watch to allow you access. Well, we do not want to fight people. Common stable. We're walking around the lovely keep. Hopefully we will not have the same problem as we did last time where we got slaughtered. The soldiers and scribe accost you before you can make 10 steps distance from the gates. Once again, state your name and business and the day. Okay. Okay, they continue to accost me. I hope I do not get attacked. Soldiers are gathered at the door of this guard tower. 40 feet above you, other soldiers walk around at the parapets. Okay. Well, we don't want to go that way. So now we will continue. Graves, armor, and smithery. That could be useful. We continue to walk briskly, looking for the inn, folks. This temple is marked by, This temple is marked by its stained glass windows and exquisite architecture. Doors are renowned, never to close of those in need of assistance. All right, so the temple's up here. The inner ballet is guarded by dozens, so no one is allowed to see the Castilian without a writ of invitation. Okay, well, we won't be seeing him. Barracks and training hall. Trying to go around the perimeter here without being mauled like I did the last time. The Hall of Wizardry. Well, that was interesting. Moving around, the Guild Hall. Very nice. All right, so that is the upper area. Provisioner, that's good to know. Trader. You stand in the southwest corner of the Keep of the Borderlands. In this place is the Old Hart Inn. Men of the sword from throughout the realm come here to meet and hire out for deadly missions. So I'm in a new area. There's the legendary tavern, bears no sign. This is a guard tower. One nods to you, thank you. Gem dealer. Small fountain splashes nearby. The mists fill the area with what stands in a refreshing cloud. Very nice. So these old school games, if you walk by the same thing over and over again, you get to read it multiple times. Trader. Oh, exit. What did I do? I better stop. What happened here? You stand before a locked door. With all these guards patrolling, not even the most daring feet would attempt to break in. Excellent. I am not breaking in. Oh, what was that? All right. A sign proclaims this tavern the empty cask. There is another tavern. So I don't know if there's an inn, private apartment. This tightly locked private apartment. Who's out of area? I gotta not move as quickly. Soldiers are gathered at the door of this guard tower. Okay. And I keep walking the same way. They push some events, they push you backwards so you don't inadvertently or continue that way. So this is the provisioner. Let's see if they're open. I have some, but not much. Okay, well, let's see. They can sell stuff off here. How may I help you? Well, let's see what you got. Ooh, battle axe, composite longbow, 5 javelins, +1 arrows, and +2 trident. Wow, that's kind of cool. Well, let me pool my money. Let's see how much money we have. We have 210. Well, some +1 arrows would be probably good. So we're going to buy some of them. And we're going to take our money. All right. No, I don't. Thank you. You leave. All right, we leave. Let's go to the trader. Let's see what the trader has. Well, good sirs, I deal in weapons and armor, commodity in great need around here. I believe you find my prices reasonable. I also pay well for any salt, spices, cloth, or rail woods you might find in the wilderness. Keep me in mind. All right, so there may be some items we can buy, we can bring back. Let's see. Hallmark needs to buy some kind of, he's going to need a sword, so he's going to buy a longsword. And does he sell weapons? He doesn't sell armor, which is fine. So he's going to buy a few longswords for the group. He's going to buy a bunch of darts. Well, not too many darts. We're going to buy some darts for Lady Payne. Ooh. Arrows. Look at that. You can buy magic daggers. Oh, this is great. All right, well, how much are arrows? Oh, we have template. We need a short bow because we bought that. Does he sell a mace? No, he doesn't sell a mace, but he has a hammer and he has a flail. I think the cleric can use a flail, so buy ourselves a flail. Exit. We're gonna, since he may die a horrible death, and usually Lady Payne is the fastest, she's gonna keep the money. That's what we learned from the last time. We're gonna exit. No, that's right. Okay, so view, items, ready, trade. Even though we're not supposed to get these set up, select, trade, select. Trade, select, trade, select, trade, select. All right. All right, now we're equipping. Now we're cooking with gas. I'd like some regular arrows, please. I'd hate to use these. All right, do a quick save since exit play, nope. We still need a place to rest. Small fountain, soldier stand, there's 40 feet above you. There's no place to go, gem dealer. So I gotta keep going backwards because I'm an idiot. Let's go to the legendary inn. You enter the tavern. All around you sit warriors, priests, rogues, and mages, and the men who come to hire them. A man at the bar at the base of the steps takes money in exchange for a place to stay for the night. Excellent. Looking about, you see an elf, a barbarian, a young mage, and a gathering of dark-looking adventurers crowding over their tables as they plot, and many others. The place is crowded with sellswords and buyers. So you see an empty table with enough seats. You see a young mage look up urgently from the table at your left. For a moment, hesitation flashes in her eyes, then she motions for you to approach her. You have a seat, and the barmaid comes to see what you would like for food and drink. She leaves to gather your food, and you begin laying out plans for your next expedition to the Borderlands. When she returns, you realize she has brought you extra large servings of everything you ordered. As she serves you, she smiles warmly and passes on some of what she has heard during her time at the tavern. You shouldn't go in the swamps east of the keep, at least not until you have honed your skills on the blue badge goblins and the kobolds. The lizard men in the swamps are cunning and evil. Okay, that's a rumor we've got to keep up. But if you have to go into the swamps, you should go during the day because the lizard men only come out at night. Oh, very nice. Okay, that's nice. I want to ask for a key. So the barkeep listens as you ask for a room key, ask for a drink, leave the bar. Ask for 2 pieces. Who will handle the money? You're given a polished room key. You take the key and proceed to the room with the corresponding number. Wow, on the plaque mounted on its doors. Excellent. Walks us up there. Very nice. Bed appears very comfortable after a while. This is where the best and the worst of mercenaries stay a while, offering their wares to the keep. Excellent. So now we can memorize spells. Very important. Oh, Father Love has terrible. He has terrible wisdom. That's not good, but Glades is better. Memorize. All right, we got sleep, which we will be using. We will have sleep. We will rest, which is very good. All right, exit. We will save. No. We will fix the, we will alt. We will increase the speed of how this moves because that's too slow. The order is fine. Exit, save, A, no, and then I think we're ready. We're not going to mess around with these other doors at this time. All right. Crowding over a small table against this wall is a small adventuring party. The unshaven halfling seems to be plotting something, and his companions, a human woman, a dwarf, and an elf, listen attentively. The dwarf glares at you, then looks back at his companions. So they're like, go pound sand. A young warrior sits at the table sharing his exploits with anyone who will listen. He claims to have slain 3 blue badge goblins by himself. All right. Here, alone from the others, sits a high elfin warrior. He barely looks at you as you approach his table and pointedly ignores your attempts at talking. So there's just rude people here. Stout barbarian sits alone in the corner. When he sees you, he raises a mug to your honor, then goes back drinking alone. The mage looks at you and looks your party over anxiously, then swallows and nods, more to herself than you believe. Hello, my friends. Thank you for coming to my table. I judge by your appearance that you have come to the Borderlands to seek adventure. And I am sad to say that I can offer you just that. Not long ago, I received word that a friend of mine found a scroll tube sealed with the sign of the Ancient Order of Scribes, a book illuminated by the sun. However, my friend has not returned from his travels. He likely found other items of wealth during his travels, but the knowledge within the scroll tube could be secrets from the Age of Glory before the humanoids returned to bloody the East. I want only that knowledge. Should you come across the body of my friend, a stout human warrior, you may keep anything you find, but I beseech you to bring me the scroll so that I may take it to the city with me. Mage looks down her drink for a moment, then drains the glance. Again, she looks up at you. I am not a warrior. I am no adventurer. Worse, I came expecting to pick up the scroll without difficulty. I have no money with which to hire a band of mercenaries to seek it out now that it is lost. I must rely on the character of those such as yourselves to find and bring back the scroll. And I have already seen today that those I know will keep the scroll to themselves, keep the knowledge from the masses. Please help us. Nodding to herself, the mage goes back to her reverie. You look about and see that the table in the southwest corner is still open as if it is waiting for your arrival. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Let's move on. Went to the trader, went to the provisioner, Armors and smithery. That's the next place we gotta go. Here works a rugged smith and his 2 sons. Looking up from his anvil, he smiles and steps forward. You note his foremost teeth are missing. I have some things prepared and other equipment can be made to specification. Feel free to browse about. How may I help you? Well, let's pool our money. Let's see what we can buy. Okay. Well, they don't have stuff I was hoping for. They have a staff sling. That's good. And a sling. So we will buy one of them. I was hoping for some armor. Not this stuff. I mean, though if I had 2,000 gold to buy a light crossbow would be amazing. Then we'll buy a sling since they're cheap and they're some kind of weapon. And I'll buy another longsword. All right, you'll take the money. And is there anything else? Nope, that's not what we were hoping for. Maybe there's another one up here. Guild Hall. All right, this is the training hall. It says for 50 pieces of gold in lieu of dues, we will train any rogue to higher levels of experience. Is anyone interested? Nope, we don't want to trade, but that's where you do that. Let's see what's in the temple. Welcome, I am the new priest. I wish you well in your every foray into the heart of darkness, but if you excuse me, I must prepare for the services on the coming Sabbath. The priest waves his hand in a cursory benediction and walks to his chambers at the back of the temple. Other priests remain, who for a pittance will pray with the party's clerics for advancement in the ways of the Father. Are you interested in the sort of advance? So this is where you train. I assume this is barracks. All right. Welcome. You spar with us anytime you want, and if you think you're ready, we'll gladly teach you some tricks. Interested? You want to train? No. All right, so this is where you train. Excellent. Hall of Wizardry. So the problem I currently have is if I don't find I'm glad I found the armory, but they don't really sell armor. That's going to be a problem. Locked apartment. Glassworks. Well, let's see what's in the glasswork place. Stout halfling hustles out and greets you, smiling. She says, just in time, too. I was about to close up shop. People around here just don't appreciate good glass blowing. Take a look-see. All right, let's see what they got. Ooh, a mage scroll of 3 spells. Well, we don't have enough money. But good to know. This is another tavern. This is a locked door. Trader. Provisioner. Let's go in the empty task. You enter a raucous little tavern. It seems to be mostly a place of merchants and off-duty guardsmen, but some mercenaries sit at the shadowy tables. Yeah. I really want armor. I have some things prepared. Okay, well, that's great. I want to buy armor, and I don't have it, so that is no bueno. All right, well, maybe the other place. Maybe this other place still has. Okay, yeah. Let's see if I can buy some here. No, armor is going to be brutal. Nope. No. Okay, well. Did I miss it? I think I may have. Well, I don't know. I want to get out there and fight. So view items. View items. Trade, give this to Father Love. Select. Trade, give this to Glades. Trade, and give this to Pixie. Because we will probably start with the sword. View items. Yep, okay. Not having armor already is a horrible. It's no bueno. Tiny locked apartment. Oh. Well, do we break in here? No, we're not going to break in here. We're lawful good. We should. Maybe there's something I missed in this part of the town. Did I go in the gem dealer? Hello, travelers. My family deals in gems and jewelry. We will trade gold coins for any precious stones or valuable metals you'll find in your adventures. Let's see. Maybe they view. Oh, if I don't have any. No, we don't have anything. You leave. Your business done. Get out. Okay. We're being harassed now. Let's see what's in the common stable. The ceiling of the stable is about 15 feet high, and a parapet above allows the defense of the main gate in times of trouble. You see nearly a dozen soldiers on stable duty about the area. With a sigh, one of the stable boys comes to take your mounts into the stables. None of the soldiers seem to notice you. Okay. Stable hand smiles and pats a horse on its back. Finest one here, ain't she? Used to belong to the steel himself, but she proved too spirited. The guard captain broke her in nice, though, and now he rides her every time he goes on a patrol. Hey, now. That is some risque stuff going on. All right, well, that's the stables. The doors of this warehouse. All right. You would need to get the watch to allow you access. Well, that's probably not going to happen. Very no bueno. Not having armor is going to not be good. But adventure calls. You know, you can only go through so much adventure. So I guess this is the way out. So now we move to our doom with no armor. Awesome. I'm just filling out the map as I run back and forth here. You pass by the outer checkpoints and make your way towards the wilderness. You stand on the threshold of your first expedition in the area around the Keep of the Borderlands. Whole tribes of humanoids, from the small but cunning kobolds to the terrible bugbears, range the land freely here. To the west is the road back to civilization. You know that you could cut your mission short at any time by walking down that path. To the east, the single path has been worn into the dense overgrowth by adventurers. Looking at the forest, you realize you will have to follow the course of the woods. Most places are too thickly covered with brush and trees to cut a path through. Also, you consider the fact that the more intelligent and thus more deadly foes you face lie in wait farther from the watchful eyes of the crossbows, the keep guards. Only experienced adventurers stray far from the keep. It's in wise fear of the denizens beyond. Okay. I mean, this guy did a great job. This way leads back to the wilderness. So long as the forces of evil continue to muster forces In the cave of Casper, the lure of adventuring continues to pull you back to the verge of leaving. Okay, well, that means you can't go back that way. There's no going back. Now we're walking through, and we're walking through the woods. Hopefully there's a entry-level battle for us to. You notice a path beaten deep into the wilderness to your left. Okay. The forest of the borderlands closes over your head. It is rather like falling in a deep pool of water as its thick canopy filters the lights of the heavens. Large spiders suspend on the thick webs from the leafy canopy overhead. Oh, well, now our first battle. And they're spiders. All right, Pixie. We are not messing around with these fools. Swing, death, no, kill. Party has found no treasure. Okay, but as the second creature dies, you hear a skittering noise. You look just in time to see a third spider running into the forest to the south. Well, guess what? The forest pressed in closely, and thick webs have been spun in abundance here. A large spider waits you at the heart of its web. It defends its lair with ravenous hunger and courage. Okay, well, let's see. Now it's dead. Take that. Treasure? No treasure. You stand in the heart of the spider's lair. Most of its meals lie here in drained husks. Let's search. Close search turns up the body of a hapless elf. Everything he bore has turned to rot or ruin, save his shield, which you think may be able to fix up and use. Do you take the shield? Well, yes. Perhaps it has some special properties that allow it to last so long. Hey, we found treasure. Take. What? A trident? All right, we'll take that. That's not what I was looking for. View items. Ready? Hey, look at me. I got a magical trident. That's cool. All right, exit. Exit. I thought we were looking for a, whatchamacallit. Oh, nope, nope, go back. We don't want to keep going into the thing. You step from the thick forest into the broken down brush near the keep. Like stepping from a box, you breathe, your breath begins to come much more easily. Okay, well, that's good to know. Just kind of filling these out. Well, we survived our first encounter. Gotta like that. Looks like that is the way to the left. This is the way to go. So we are now going into the wilderness too. Again, what shall we find? A group of goblins wearing dark blue uniforms charge, howling from the expanse of the forest. Well, here we go, boys and girls. All right. I hope they have armor. How do you miss? We are casting. We're not messing around here with these fools. Hopefully I didn't sleep my own guy. I Excellent. They're all asleep, and now they die horrible deaths. Die, you fools. Die. Die. No. We murder them. Has found treasure. Take. Items. Oh, spear and a flail. Not exactly what we were hoping for. Money. 6 platinum. I'll take 6 platinum. Take. Let's just take all this stuff. I don't know if we'll need it. And you take this items. All right. We'll continue south into the forest. Wow. The path widens and clears out a short distance from a cave mouth made of some rocks situated over and out crossing the hillside. The place seems rather deep. Even improvisation does not penetrate far. All right, well, we'll go over there in a second. The path you are following turns northward here, but a less traveled path continues eastward. Well, let's go eastward. What could possibly go wrong? A group of goblins wearing dark blue uniforms charge, howling from the expanses of the forest. The battle begins. All right. 4 goblins. All right, we're not going to use this. Use our sword. Sorry, buddy. That's too bad. We're going to have to equip our flail into the breach. Ow. Oh! Well. We lost, of course, our best guy. I mean, who do we lose? Pixie? Oh, Glades, of course. Or their cleric. The cleric with the most healing. No. Nope, no thank you. You gotta sit down. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Jack. Found treasure. Okay. And of course, all this fighting is not getting us a whole lot of money. Spiel, we got tons of that. No, we're not going to keep that stuff. Now it's time to head back. You encounter a group of orcs, and the foul creatures brandish weapons eagerly. As the battle dawns, though, you find goblin javelins flying into the orcs' bodies. A battle begins. Oh, boy. And we're down a person. Oh, well, we've got friends. We've got goblins, and we've got orcs. Okay. All right, so let's look around. We've got 4 orcs up here who are enemies. Apparently these goblins are on our side, which I'm liking. These guys got a couple of them got weapons. Bows are not good. Well, he's a paladin. He would charge regardless. Beat up the orcs, okay. He is not charging into battle. That is something he would not do. With your 4 hit points, you are withdrawing, my friend. Run away. Let the goblins fight. All right. Aim. Move over. Done. Aim manual. Let's see if we... there we go. Target that guy. Got him. All right. Let's see. Let's see how many are left over here. 4. Oh, yeah, we'll be casting. Cast. Manual. I think that's going to get them all. Without, oh, only 2 of them. I didn't make it. Hopefully I can throw the spear. Nope, I can't. That stinks. Guard. Anyone comes near me, they will. Oh, I can move the guards, the goblins. Excellent. What else you got? You got spears. Well, throw them things. It doesn't do that. All right. +1 arrows, pretty amazing. All right, they're doing work. Don't hit me. There we go. There we go. I don't want to use any more of these if I don't have to, especially if I don't know the goblins will turn on me, but if they do, I want to be prepared for that. Let's see what happens. Dead. That's what I'm talking about. Gimli's a suicide man. Of course, he really, I mean, not that I want him to die, but if he did, I wouldn't be too broken up. Because he's terrible. And, no, let's continue the battle. We won, and we found treasure. 700 experience points. Holy poop on a stick. Arrows, that's what I'm talking about. That was huge. Tick, 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 tick. And tick, 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 tick it all. Of course, the clad, blue-eyed goblins quickly turn on you once the orcs are defeated. Ah, you little jerks. Oh, I can't use a composite longbow. Interesting. Oh, because I'm a thief. I can only use a short bow. Oh yeah. He's like Legolas here. Done. Moving into position. All right. Oh yeah. I'm going to wait for them to come to me. And of course I'm going to miss. Yes. Gimli strikes. Oh, yeah. Oh, die. Well, after this battle, we will have to retreat. Continue battle. No. Another victory. Take our 6 platinum. Yes. Items? No. Nope, we don't need it. Run away. Yes, we step into the bush. But Keep on the Borderlands looms ahead like a beacon in the night. Do you approach the checkpoint and request entry from the blue-clad guards? Yes, we certainly do. The men recognize you from your earlier visit and wave you through with a scrutinizing stare. Now you must pass the sterner eyes of the gate guards. All right. So, excellent. Soldier and scribe accost you before you can make 10 steps distance from the gates. Once again, you state your name. You have a nice day. All right. So we made it. I have some things prepared. How may I help you? We will pool. We will buy. Do they have armor? No armor. Exit. We will view items. We will sell. Yes. Stuff's worth. I should have took more of it. I'm getting 1 platinum piece. We will be selling it all. So in Unlimited Adventures, there's no gold or copper. It's all platinum. So arrows are ridiculously expensive and other things are not that bad. So, all right. Now, it wasn't good that Glades was not alive for that encounter. That kind of was not good. Ooh. No. No, what are these things? What? That's strange. Okay, well, let's see. Why are these worth so much money? All right, so let's pool our money. Let's view items. Let's ID them. Crossbow, okay, +1. 2 crossbow, that's nice. Flail +1. No, we don't need to do that one. All right. So this can go to, I don't think he can use that. He can use a longbow. This can go to Father Love. All right, so we are now just moving our stuff around. Sell, yes. I'm going to give one of these. Oh, we're going to trade one of these to Gimli. And we're going to sell one of these because we don't need 2 of them. We're going to +2 trident. Sure. Nice. So let's see if Pixie can buy some arrows. No, no arrows. Oh, bolts. We're gonna need some bolts. Gimli's gonna need some bolts if you're gonna fire that thing. So buy some bolts. Buy. That should be plenty. I don't see him using a lot of bolts, to be perfectly honest. All right. So we can take and I think we're good. Exit. Well, I don't know if we're good. Okay, glad I should have sold the stuff to her, but I didn't. Yeah. Oh, we're buying a ton of arrows. Buy. Oh, exit. Pool. Buy. buy, 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 and buy. Because he will be using, basically all he does is carry around. He's going to be the shooter guy with his 19 decks. Okay. I'd be very sad if Pixie died a horrible death. All right, we don't need any of this other stuff. We can, Lady Plane can take the money. And we can get out of there. Nope. Then mess. We are done. We are done. Let's see what's in here. So if we find that stuff, let's see what this guy has. He's got bolts. We need more darts. Wow, the arrows are way more money here too. Interesting. Oh, he's got +2 arrows. Ooh. I like that. +2 arrows. That's something, you know, when you need to kill something, always good to have that. And need more darts. All right. Trade to Pixie. Only have 20 darts. That is not going to work. Don't need that anymore. All right, so Glades can use a composite longbow, but he's going to need to view items. He's going to need some regular arrows to do that. So we will have these, and we will trade them to Glades. So they have that. We'll probably be using +1 arrows the whole time, because Thaco 15, that's great. I think we're done. Oh, how many 20 darts is not going to be enough. She will be burning through darts like it's going out of style. That's probably plenty for now. No. All right, so now we've got to rest up. All right, so we get a bunch of stuff. Heard that part once was doing really well, but then one of their friends got too greedy before any of them knew what happened. They found themselves sold out, and the goblins took them. They were sold into slavery to the slavers out to the beastlands to the east. No one ever saw them again, but their friend, he struck it rich in the deal. Watch out for false friends. As the barmaid hurries off, you think she glances warily at Lady Payne. Oh, that's terrible. All right. Yep. Yep. These are the same people. I want the barman. Yep. Yes. I need a room key because we need to. Well, let's get a drink. Lady Payne will drink. Huh. Okay. Let's do that again. Didn't do anything. Okay. We go upstairs because we've got to heal up. Beds appear very comfortable. And we will rest. Exit. We will cast first. We will get Glades back up. What's also nice about this game is you don't have to wait 5,000 times. If you cast Cure Light Wounds, they come back. So let's see if everyone gets their spells back. Cast, cast, select, cast, select. We could have used fix, which would have been faster, but this works just as well. All right. Well, I think that's a great place to stop this adventure. We did not die. Well, one of our guys got knocked out. We fought some spiders. We fought some goblins. We fought some orcs. And we will hopefully see you next time on Keep Along the Borderlands. So for GROGTALK, I'm James, and we'll see you next time. Take care.